Hello everyone, welcome to CVR English. You are watching Software View and I am your Dr. George Abraham Prem Kumar, Digital Transformation Innovation Evangelist. Today we are going to discuss about artificial intelligence and its latest tools and how come you use the tools and what are the benefits of the tools and etc. So today we will be see deep about AI and we'll go to know what is called chatgpt. So what is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a capacity of a machine which have to be think like a human intelligence. So a human has to make a machine to think like a human. So that is called artificial intelligence. So we have basically three type of artificial intelligence called narrow artificial intelligence and general artificial intelligence and machine learning. So narrow artificial intelligence is a weak AI in which the world is achieved the narrow artificial intelligence. For example, your Google Assistant or Alexa or your car automatic voice recognitions, sensors of your car for braking or anti-braking systems or your balloons of the car to get open, and these are all coming under a weak AI which have the design for training is designed to train a specific task which is given by as an input to the system. So that task it will do the same task only, it will not go out of the task. So whenever a machine want to know something, learn more, we are going to the next technology called general AI. So the machine has to learn from the environment. For example, if a robot is crossing two roads, one road is having water and one road is not having water, the robot has to find the exact way, to have the capacity to think, to go for the right road and go. That will come up to their computer visions. By seeing the vision and vision feeds which has been given already, this is a water hazard, you can't walk like that, we have to feed it before. So the robot will think itself not to go into the water side, it will go to the right side. So it will understand how to walk along the road. So what is machine learning? A machine learning is a subset of AI that involves the use of algorithm and statistical models of enable computers to improve the performance of the task of the AI. So the machine language is a language which we have to use it to interact with the machines, to do the program, to design the program, to how the machine has to get operate and everything. We have to give a certain kind of performance task to the machine. And there is a thing called natural language processing, NLP. We have to make the computer to understand the process of what we are trying to give the task. So we have to generate human languages like computer. The computer has to talk to one person like a human. That is coming under natural language processing. The language, for example, if you are talking to a computer in Tamil, it has to understand the Tamil and it has to understand, it has to reply in the Tamil. So the language understanding. For example, voice to text translator, voice to voice language translators, you can use the translator. If you talk, somebody is talking in other language like Telugu or Tamil, you can translate and get the same news in a voice model in English. If you want to listen in English, it will give in English. If you want to listen in Portuguese, you can listen in the Portuguese. So it is called language transfer. So the NLP is using to communication of languages between human and the machine. The vision, another concept is called vision in AI, computer vision, the capacity of a machine to interpret and make decisions based on visual data such as image and video recognition. That computer, if it sees an image, it will give entire detail about the image. For example, Google Glass, if you see an image, it will give all the things about that image, what it is, that flower, what flower it is, what is the name, what is its botanical name, when it was flower was founded, who founded this flower, of a device, who founded the device, if the formula, who founded the formula, it will say about everything. So it will say about the images, and if you, by seeing the image, for example, if there is a coffee maker, if a normal coffee maker, if you have options like cappuccino or espresso or americano. So if you press cappuccino and drinking, and the coffee machine doesn't know that who is pressing the machine and who is drinking. If you attach a camera and daily watching the images, For example, I will go and regularly using cappuccino. If the machine sees my face, immediately it will give cappuccino without pressing the button. That machine understands that George will drink cappuccino, not that espresso or americano. So what I like, the machine will start react to my likes. For example, your Google in your phone Androids, if you use something and search everything, the Google Sense will give you related to that devices, give you the information related to that search what you did. According to that, the machine will react. That is coming under computer vision. The computer will see and recognize what you want. And finally, robotics. Everybody knows that it is a construction of a human body kind of machine which perform the task automatically with minimum human intervention. Not like exact like a human, with minimum human, some kind of works which can human able to do. So AI is having a wide range of industries nowadays. So this is what are about AI, and its memory is related to how the system works, whether it is work for the inputs or it will learn automatically or it will learn through machines. There is some kind of learning which can able to say to the machine that the machine will learn through the other machines. For example, there are 5 machines. If one machine is producing a data which is coming from the raw material, one machine is producing the data which is coming from the production. So one machine will mingle the data and give as a store management. So the other machine can able to connect all the data and it can give it can communicate with all the systems and it can give a different output. So this is how the machine will interact, and we have to make it interact. It is not about automatic process. We have to make it automatic. So then this is all about AI. Now we are going to see about chatgpt, the latest and the future version of the artificial intelligence in interactions and communications. We all may use Siri in Apple, we may use Google Assistant in Android phone, and we may use Alexa as an Amazon product. So when we say Alexa, play music and the music name, so the Alexa will work like it will take the keyword as play and it will search that play option, what to do, what is the operation which we have already filled, what is the skill, what is the task for the play command. So like that it will go and search for play. Then it will search for the keyword of the song. If you say the song name, it will go in the database and check in internet for the song where and all is located. It will bring the song and play it for you. That is Alexa's way of working. But here in ChatGPT is a language model which is developed by OpenAI. OpenAI source company is a non-profit organization, and they have created the ChatGPT. They have founded the ChatGPT, and these models are generating the responses like a human how is generated. For example, if you search in Google, you will get all links, and you don't know which link is the right link and to click and understand better. So you will click 3-4 links and understand and combine all the 3-4 and you create a separate document. For example, if you want to do a document related to how a rainfall coming, so you search in Google how the rainfall is happening. So there you will get 10 to 20 links like rainfall is coming through this condensation process and everything. So you will check all 5 links and you finalize a small document about how a rainfall is coming. So according to that, this ChatGPT will do automatically. It don't want to give us a link. If you ask ChatGPT like how the rainfall is coming, it will go into all the servers and pick up the best answers, and it will give the best answer to you, like how a human searching for the best answer. Nowadays we all are started using not using the keyboards. Now voice recognition is coming in the world. We are now using Siri, Google Assistant, Alexa, and nowadays in our car also we have voice recognition softwares. To call somebody, we can ask the command call. To play a music, you can ask the car to play the music. To put a parking light, we can ask the car to put a parking light. And wipers and other things are all now automated with the scanners. But in ChatGPT is a communication way where it will be useful for applications of education, musicians, programmers, software developers and everyone. If you ask ChatGPT to develop a software for Fibonacci series, the ChatGPT will create this program for you and it will give you as the program. For example, if you ask the ChatGPT to create a C program for Fibonacci series, it will create a C program. You ask ChatGPT to create a C++ program for that, it will create a C++ program. So Python, HTML, PHP, whatever program language, if you ask the ChatGPT to do, it will do. Because the OpenAI is a open source where all the softwares and developers are connected there. They have multiple servers to connect with. According to the server's activities and the recordings in the server, the ChatGPT will perform a better and best results for you. So who are all can use ChatGPT and how we have to use ChatGPT? ChatGPT can use by everyone. This advanced version of your Google search. As I mentioned, Google search, you will search and you have to work on the links and you have to find the exact result. But ChatGPT will work on that place. You don't want to work on the results, what are all happening in that link and this link. ChatGPT will analyze all the links and it will give you the exact output. So according to that, children can use it for their assignments to get complete. Software developments, if they have a problem with coding and if they have a problem of debugging, they can ask ChatGPT. According to the database available, it will give you the results. And anybody want to go for music composing, it will give you the right composing of music in different platforms like jazz music or blues, or it may be a rock. You just type, give a rock music for a party. It will give you the music notes for you and you can use the note. By using the notes, you can able to do the music. So like that, ChatGPT can be used by musicians, educational purpose and for database creation, and is majorly used in PowerPoint presentations. So if you want to do a PowerPoint presentation in certain topic, a minimum time requirement is 3 to 4 hours to do a PowerPoint presentation of 16 to 20 slides. But if you ask ChatGPT to do a PowerPoint presentation, it will do in a minute of time, in a fraction of minute of times in front of you in your system. Just your duty is, and it will give which slide has to come in which place. Slide number 1, this is what you have to type. Slide number 2, this is what you have to type. Slide number 3, this is what you have to type. So like that it will give, so that you just open the MS PowerPoint and just copy the slide 1 in slide 1, slide 2 in slide 2, like that you prepare 16. So 5 to 10 minutes you can be able to prepare a PowerPoint presentation for any kind of operation, any kind of topics. In 5 to 10 minutes you can create with ChatGPT. That is why the Google and other companies are having a fear about this ChatGPT, maybe crossing over their profits and everything. It makes the person time saves from 4 hours to 10 minutes. People can work and create a PowerPoint and any documentations you can able to do with the ChatGPT. It is a content writer we can do with ChatGPT, but the copyrights of the content or the video files which they are showing is up to the people, those who are claiming the copyrights, because ChatGPT or Google will not give its own answers. The answers has to be checked inside the pre-existing answers in the computer world. Currently we have ChatGPT 3 and the upgraded version is 3.5, and currently we are working on ChatGPT 4, which is most advanced than the ChatGPT 3. It is important to note that while ChatGPT is capable of generating human-like responses and engaging in conversations, it may sometimes produce outputs that are based on inappropriate thing because of the failure of the database inside. There is no database find inside. It can't search and bring the right answer. For example, if you type who is some actor name, if the actor name is not there inside, and if not the names are not recognized in the system, in the top websites, it will say he may be an actor, and I can't able to find maximum outputs regarding him. Like how Alexa says, I can't understand the command. Like that, ChatGPT will also have the problem of giving nonsense kind of activity output. ChatGPT is one of the founder is Mr. Elon Musk. Elon Musk is entering into all technologies, and he is having companies in finance sector. He is having companies in space transports. SpaceX is his company. Twitter is his company. PayPal is his company. Tesla is his company. So Tesla, they tried artificial intelligence to make driverless cars, and automated cars, and the technology wise, India or the foreign countries are not yet still achieved a great level of artificial intelligence. We are still in the level of weak artificial intelligence, which is called narrow AI. The other intelligent robots like Sophia, thinking internally, is also not a true generic or supernatural robots. That robots are also pre-programmed several years to understand make the robot to understand each and every concept of the human, face reactions and talkatives. According to those things, we not yet achieved a robot which having a neural network which understand the human to think like a human. The India or any other country didn't achieve till now those kind of robots. Many of us may use these chatbots. Chatbots are nothing but whenever you go for any site like a bank site or anything, you go for the help me menu, some robot will chat with you. Hello, how may I help you? Can you please type it, like that it will ask. Then it will give some options to check the option. Do you want to talk to your customer support, or do you want to pay the bill, or do you want to close this account? So if you click according to it, according to that reply will come back. So those kind of interaction process will be high level upgradation happen in this ChatGPT. The before version we can able to see it's a combination of a chat bot and the Google assistants or Siri or Alexa. So it's a higher end human interaction software which having a feature of natural language generation, contextual understanding, open AI safety migrations. This chat GPT can be used in the products called chatbots. It can be used as a virtual assistants, interactive language based interfaces, any interface for the system. If you ask the system, how is the system working, or if you are asking a coffee machine, can you able to prepare a cappuccino with double roasted coffee nuts, coffee beans, it will give you the double roasted coffee beans coffee. So you can interact with a human has to talk to a machine. So that is the main concept here of ChatGPT. By input messages, we can interact with the system by generating dynamic and context everywhere responses and in the user interfaces. It have a potential basis in responses. Safety measures implemented by OpenAI can be failed. Responsible use of ChatGPT has to be increased. The overview of OpenAI content filtering and moderation system, ensuring appropriate and respectable interactions between the people. So what is the future developments of ChatGPT here? The ongoing research and improvements, community feedbacks of involvement, potential advancements in conversational AI. So the conversation has to go further more better than, for example, as a student, if you go and talk to your school teacher or a college professor and to know, understand better about the concepts of the class today happened, like that the ChatGPT persons of OpenAI is trying to bring the ChatGPT to the world. So whatever you go and talk to the ChatGPT, you should get the result. That is what their motive. Well, it will take time for achieving that. If you think that ChatGPT can destroy the jobs of software engineers because it is doing coding and everything, so all the companies who start using ChatGPT, they can code and do. Yeah, it will give code, but where to implement it, how to run the code and how to execute it, where is the error coming, how is the code run according to the flow, and everything has to be handled by the software engineer only. Currently in this world, we are not having any software to execute the code automatically. The system can give you the code and you have to use the code in the Java or PHP platform and you have to execute the code without any error. So that is a human part of work. So please take out the knowledge like if ChatGPT comes to the world, then software engineers' jobs will be get destroyed. No, every software engineer has to develop a ChatGPT for people. So just divert your point of working developments to the point of artificial intelligence for the future world. So you will not lose your job. You should upgrade your knowledge. Every employment needs a upgradation. So software engineer also have to update his knowledge and divert the domains to AI and robotics hereafter. so that they may not lose the job and they can able to survive in the market for high cost. Thank you for watching CVR English, and it's our gratitude to update you every week Wednesday 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. Watch Software View to know more about latest softwares and future softwares. Thank you.